Hello guys, and welcome to part 1 of this video. So this is going to be quite a long video, I think, or I'm hoping anyway, if things go to plan, and it's going to be split into 2 parts. So the first part, which I'm about to do now, is going to involve quite a big challenge. The second part will be a little bit calmer, but the second part will be us going over to the new area and scoping it out, and hopefully the beginnings of the new base will start. But this first part, as I said, is a bit of a challenge, and you will see what that challenge is going to be. So this is the beacon that we have so far. As you can see, I've got 3 beacons on the top of it. You can have a total of 6. So my aim is to try and get the other 3 beacons made. You can see in my inventory I have 3 wither skulls. So that's enough to be able to fight another wither. But that would only give us an extra 1 wither skull. So that wouldn't be enough. However, Scottish Dad has done a little bit of prep before this video, and what you are about to see is probably the craziest thing Scottish Dad has ever done. I have got it ready to put 3 withers up at once. Now, so far I have destroyed 3 withers, so I'm feeling a little bit confident about taking on a wither. This area that I'm using is the area that I have destroyed all 3 of them. You saw me defeating 1. So this... Oh no, sorry, this is where I fought 2 of them. So you've seen me fighting 1 down here. I fought another one offline. Obviously there was 1 done over at the ancient city area. But rather than just doing 1 at a time, I thought, why not do 3? That's an incredibly sensible thing to do, right? So that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, boom. Right, probably the most ridiculous thing I have ever done, but why not, eh? Why not? Explosion, explosion, explosion. We flooded it, which is exactly what we wanted to happen. Awesome if they attacked each other. I wasn't sure if that was a thing. That's even an option to happen. I was hoping that they might create collateral damage. I need to try and get 1 at a time. Right, I need to get back in here. Right, so far, having the 3 right next to each other is hurting me. Ah. Right. Let's think about this. Let's take the regeneration. I've already got regeneration going from my... I'm going to take the night vision to make it so I can see better. Let's get rid of the empty bottles, bring that down in case I need it again, and let's bring that. Where have they gone? Right, I've got 1 of them glowing. I'm hoping he follows me. Rid of that. that, get food down. Now that he's at half, I need his tail to come down. Wither, but if this keeps going, then get him down to half here. Oh no, the other one's gone back up. Come on, attack each other, that would be great. They are fighting each other. Sorry that I'm not talking very much, guys. I'm thinking the visuals are probably doing it all for me, but as you can see, I'm kind of trapped a little bit in the sense that they're all there. I can't quite get them down to the halfway mark. They are attacking each other a little bit, but not enough to get that down. I've lost one of them, I think. think you can see what's happening. Right, this isn't working. Three at once seemed like a great idea, but this isn't working. I can't get them down. Right, where are they? Hey, all that work has been for nothing. Those withers are about to get back to full health again. This seems to be the only tactic I've got, which is shooting them through a hole. The hole's gone. Nope, run away. Run away. Whoa. Something went heavily wrong there. Jeez. Right. I don't think I'm going to do this, guys. I think whereas before I've been able to get them trapped, that's just not happening now. That could work. That could work if he just stays there. Come on. He's a brick. Three at once was a big ask though, I've got to say. Right, we do have him down though. I've got a tail. Come on. Where is he? Where's he gone? No, 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 don't go back up. Come back. Tactic that worked for one is not working for three. Each other again. Come on. Maybe two would have been a better idea. Whoa, that was close. I'm about to lose this bow as well. I'm going to take this one off. I think that's going to make coming out a bit easier. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. First one done. Yes. Whew. Right. First one done. Don't know how I did it, but first one is done. This bow's never going to last me. So am I right again? The diagonal seems to work. Come on. Come on. care which one you are, as long as you just stay there so I can keep getting you. Come on. Shield up. Right. Excellent. 2 done. 2 stars. Right. Oh, we are getting there. Oh, we are getting there. Right. Where is this last one? Here he is. Come on then. Stay there then. Come on. Come on, come after me, coward. Gotcha. Oh, three at once. Oh, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but wow. Sorry for all the silence, the lack of talking during that, but I think he'll probably understand that I was a little bit distracted. 3, I cannot believe it. I have just taken on 3 and 1. That is absolutely phenomenal. Just double check. Yep, I have got all 3 nether stars. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's get our food back up. Oh, the way that it started, I actually thought there was no chance we were going to get there. Really thought there was no chance whatsoever. All possible thanks to this thing, so I know I was a little bit dubious about it the first time around, but no, it's so good. That's what's just allowed me to do what I've just done. Right, what have we got here? I need to create more beacons. How do I... I need 9 netherite and 15 glass. So let's see, netherite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Nine. I said netherite, I actually meant obsidian. I don't know where that came from. Glass I need now. Do I have sand? No, I'm going to have to go and find myself some sand. Oh, that's... no, there's sand. I have 2 sand, right. Let's go off and find a little bit of sand. Oh, I am so happy with that. I genuinely thought it would be harder. But I also stupidly thought that there was a chance it could be easier. That actually, because one was easy to take on there, I thought that'd be fine, you just do the same again. No. Clearly not that. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we did it. Right. 15. So as I said, this is part 1, and part 1 was doing what I just did. It'll be building off the beacons and then finishing off the full 6 size beacon that we have. Let's do it quick. While they are cooking, we shall retrieve the rest of my things. Boom, 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 and boom. Oh, and the rest of them actually. Right, coal up there. That goes up there. Spades. Oh, there's my axe. Ah, there's my axe. Mission road goes above that. That goes above that. Right. Oh, right. Yeah, that's my... Let's be fair, it's going to have to be my main one now because that one is dead. Oh, so good. Right, let's go and get our glass. Let's go... Oh, let's do the beacons here. Turn that off. 3 beacons. I'm not going to worry too much about the colour of the beacons at the moment. This is just about completing the full array of beacons. So we have a full 6-stream beacon, which basically means I can have every power available to me. If I go down to... let's just use iron, because we've got loads of iron again. Look guys, we've got loads of iron. That's going to bode well. Right. So with this one, what can be the secondary? Haste. We now have haste as a power. Yay! Right. This one we jump boost. We now have jump boost apparently. And this one... we've got, so all 5 of them are active. Double strength? Is that such a thing? But anyway, we have a full beacon, fully powering us. Wouldn't it be a shame if anything happened to it? Yep, it would be. So, let's get that glass off. Let's get that glass off. Let's get that glass off. So, I think I explained to you what part 2 of this video is actually going to be. And part 2 is going to involve moving to the new section. Oh, it hurts. And I personally feel that building a new section will be so much easier if I have a full power beacon there with me to help me. So that is what we're doing. We're going to dismantle it here, we're going to take it through, and we are going to build our new outpost with the aid of a beacon. Because at the present minute here, now that I've just done what I've just done, there's no real need. What I will do though is I have got enough iron now thanks to my iron farm, so I will replace the gold that I put into this. We'll make it full iron. I don't presume that's not going to make any difference, and I presume the material doesn't actually make a difference either. Hello, Mr. Iron Block. Right. So we're just going to quickly throw this around. We will collect everything up, and then we're going to end the video slightly here. I have a few errands that I need to run, but I did want this to be a longer video, so I will be back for part 2 as we said, and we will be building this outpost. However, there has already been some offline prep work done before that, which I will also show you. So basically, until the next video guys, I will see you later. Bye. Although later is in a few seconds for you. Anyway, later for me. Bye. Hello guys, I'm back. I know for you it's just been a few seconds, for me it's been a few hours. So we did it. We completed the first challenge, which was kill 3 withers in one go. It was crazy, it was mental, we did it. I have actually been doing a little bit of work offline as well, so I am prepared for the second part of today's challenge, and that is to head to the new outpost and begin building. So, oh, right. You're going to get in the way, mister. Oh, wow. Look at the reflections. Yeah, bye-bye. Right. So, to get to it, we head along the main track, the first main track. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Thanks, Mr. Piggywig. So yes, we head along this. Normally we would go much faster, but we got stuck. So here we go, right. We have built a stop into the track, and we've been a little bit busy while we've been offline. So, we'll have a little stop here. Obviously, if we want to continue on to the mountain outpost, we have this. Now, I heard a ghast. So as you can see, I've built a little mini station, and this is going to take us along using the track we have built. So I have fully powered it, fully tracked it. However, I can definitely hear a ghast. And I don't really want to jump out here and expose myself too much. Pardon the expression. Right. Nope, I think we're safe, but I am going to keep the bow out just in case. Yeah, we seem to be okay. How stunning does it look with this shader pack? So, as I said, we have fully powered this. It should take us right to the outpost. However, there is no cover other than the tunnels. This is the one that we're exposed the most. I've been along it a few times now, and yep, there we go. They do appear. Thankfully, we're normally fast enough that it doesn't matter. The biggest issue is going to be if it destroys any of the track. Obviously, that has repercussions going forward. We got it, right. Nothing happened there. It just adds a little bit of excitement to the journey, I suppose. So it doesn't take too long to get along it. This is the last little section coming up here. But we are quite far away. That was the whole point. We were building an outpost miles away from the first part of the base. We got him. I don't think I am ever going to come back and build over this. I think I am just going to take the risk every time. But we have built a little outpost base here where we are a little bit more secure. So same style as I've been using on other ones. Open doorway though, so I have actually brought myself some doors. We have some buttons. Button and button. But we also have pressure plates. So we shouldn't have any issues. In fact, the only thing I'm going to put them the other way around. There we go. So we have a way in and out if we want to start exploring this part of the nether or anything. Soul sand is just over there, so there is actually some useful reasons for coming out. But without that, there we go. We're kind of safe, we're kind of secure. We do have access to the ender chest, and we have just random supplies if we need them. I'm going to throw that into there actually. But more importantly, we have our portal. Oh, it had to be night time, didn't it? Right, I did bring an ender chest for here as well. So, I have been busy. And I have brought lots of materials. So, main thing is bed. So let's sleep, bring it to day, and then we can see how we get on. So this is it, this is the new area. And we have our coral reef, so let's go swimming to see if there's a good area down here for us to build our first base. It's not very deep. Which, oh, I think we're down here in the deep area. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is going to be perfect. So I think this level, and we'll move more sand and bring this up a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. However, I've got a very specific material that I want to use for this base, which we have back there. Now the good thing about building it here, I can still use my tunnel. I still want to use the shipwreck. This is an even more submerged shipwreck than the one I'm already using. But it'd be wrong to have this and not use it, right? I think so anyway. Maybe it's just me, maybe I've just got a soft spot because this is how it all started, but I think it would be wrong to have this and not use it. I think one thing I've just realised though is I've actually left the treasure map that I got from here back at base, main base. So that's a bit of a shame. Right, the other good thing we've got, what are the sea cucumbers, they call them? Sea pickles. Sea cucumbers. Pickle cucumber. Right. Anyway, we're going to go back to shore and we will get the building material that we're going to need. So we're going to need a lot of sand. Anyway, I have brought wood to be able to build a temporary base here on shore, but a part of me doesn't want to go down that route. So this is one of the main things that we have. I've brought all the materials for building the new beacon. And again, I want it underwater. So I'm thinking we're going to be incorporating the shipwreck. Kind of want it somewhere around about here. So unfortunately we are going to lose a little bit of the coral, but it's for a good cause. Now I know I could be using the silk touch so that I could technically reuse it, but I think we've got enough coral on the go, right? I don't think we need to worry too much about that. Right, did I not have sand? Oh, I took the sand out, didn't I? That was stupid. I think I am going to have to do the whole treasure chest thing though, at some point. Get the sea pickles. Right. these are going to have to go as well. Actually, that's a good shout. Until I've got proper underwater torches in hand. Sometimes still give light even underwater, where you would imagine torches would actually get put out. God bless Minecraft physics. Right, is this a big enough area? I think it should be. I'm going to drop that because I think at the moment sand is going to be more useful to me. Right, I think I've got enough area. I think the only thing I need to do, I can't remember how big the area needs to be. Let's get back up to the surface. So beacon size. Now I've brought enough iron to be able to use nothing but iron. Sorry, I should have had this all planned out and measured up. So 10 by 11. Right, okay, 10 by 11. So if I build it from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Perfect. So now it's just a case of filling this in. I can remember the last time I did this, I was really getting worried I was not going to have enough blocks to be able to do it, but I've done the maths, this should all work. Obviously I've built it before, so we should be okay. Obviously each layer gets smaller as we go up. This is where I wish I was a bit more of a proficient player. Still haven't mastered the whole block placing with a mouse. But we're getting there. We do make mistakes like that though. But this is definitely going to speed up. So as you'll have seen from when I opened up the shulker box, I have got all 6 beacons made, and I've got all the colour glass I need to be able to make it nice and shiny. Right. Now, I had this worked out to the exact, but even though I know that, I'm still feeling nervous about not having enough. No, to the exact amount. Excellent. Right. Let's go and get what we need. This is going to be magnificent. I am going to follow the treasure because we need one of the Heart of the Seas so that we can make the... Oh, what do I call it again? See, this is where my memory really lets me. This is why I'm never going to be an absolutely stupendous Minecraft player. I forget more than I remember. So I need the Heart of the Sea. So that I can make a conduit. Thank you. Right. Let's get that. Let's get rid of some of this because actually I want to... Don't think I'm going to need any of them anytime soon, so I want everything I need. This is going to be awesome. Right. It's a strange name, conduit. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we are going to create a rainbow. So we have a red one. We will have an orange one. We will have a yellow one. We will have a green one. We will have a blue one, and we don't have indigo or violet, but we do have magenta, which I'm decided is close enough. Basically purple. So we have a full rainbow of beacons. Right, now I just need to activate them. So brought enough iron with me to do that. So, speed first. Haste next. Then resistance. Then jump boost apparently. Strength, and I think last time I went with double strength. There we go. It's stunning. It's like a rainbow in the sky. Right. Oh, it looks so good. It really does look so good. But more importantly, that's going to help us when we're building our base. So everything should be much quicker now. Now, I think the area that I've chosen... Where are we? This bit here. We should be close enough to the beacon that we can still get all the power from it. My worry is that we may... I've just found some kind of cave. If it's rubbish, I will fill it in. If not, I'll find a way to incorporate it into the base, but I didn't see this when I came here before. What it is going to do is make certain things more difficult. Oh, it looks like it could be useful. A lot of iron. Right, okay. We're not going to get rid. We will not get rid. However, I don't know what we're going to do. I did also notice that the beacon wasn't quite giving me what I wanted there. So what I might need to do is eat into this area a little bit more. If we say along to here, clearing away a lot more than I wanted to clear away. I'm going to build it to here. Needs a lot of excavating, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do about that. Does mean we'll be in a little bit closer into the coral, which I suppose was the whole reason for wanting to build another underwater base here. Take me a little bit away from that cave, which is going to give me a bit of an issue. So there is good reason for doing this, but in the same, it's given me a lot more work to do before I've even got a chance to start the base. Right, tell you what guys, I am going to move on from here and speed this up, and I will come back as and when we have got this done, okay? Right guys, so we are clear. We have the space excavated that we're wanting to use to build the base. So the next goal will be to go and actually get the materials to build what we're looking to put. So again, I have built the portal quite far away, so that may have to change. I'm not going to have a tunnel from the land in, as I don't have that with the other one, but I may have another way of getting in, I think. We'll come up with that, but that's for the future. So this shulker box, we're going to use prismarine, basically, for the base, along with glass. So one of the things you'll see I have there, let's hand it, is we do have I'm just going to set up 4 at the minute. And we will get that on the way. I'm going to throw all this other stuff into there because we don't actually need it at the moment. So this is just being used. I brought the saplings along because I kind of felt that they would be useful for us. I'm going to bring this with me down so I've got access to everything that we want. Still need to explore this area. Well, I do like the boost you get from the speed, or the haste, whatever they're gonna... The haste is the building one, isn't it? Right. So this is what we're working with. I don't think we want this as part of it. I think we're going to have that on the outside. So first things first, let's clear off all the plants. We see exactly what we're working with. But I do like the idea of building into this corner. So I'm thinking, put that down there. Give me a few of these. Let me start from there. Now that might be a bit too long. I don't want it to be much longer, so... Okay, that kind of decided that for me. 4 in. Right, so that's my basic outline of the first part of the base. Now, I am kind of doing a repeat of before. It is going to be glass. Maybe slightly different in the design stakes, but in general, oops. This is the problem with that speed hasting. Right, so that's my basic shape. Now, had originally wanted to build a tunnel coming out of it. I can still do that if I join it on from here. Now my tunnel, I want to be 3 wide. So Whoa, 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 whoa. I really didn't really look after my health there, did I? Right. Let's take this down. Oops. Right, this is very nice. This is where I've really let myself down with my skills. Right. So that's the basic. Or do I? No, I think I need to make this the same. Looked a bit stupid otherwise. Looks like you've added to it for no good reason. No, that's not right. That's it. Right. So we have our base. Our basic base. And for the sake of it, we'll incorporate that into it. But in a very different way. So that is the basic layout. Something not quite right there. What's wrong? That's it. No. That's still not right. That's it. Right. Perfect. Right, we need glass. We massively need glass. We're going to sleep. Presuming that skeleton doesn't shoot me. Marvellous. Exactly what we wanted to happen. Couldn't have went any better. Ugh. It pains me to do this, I'm going to have to fill that in, I'm going to. I suppose I can use them. Right, it's not the best, but let's go in and we'll see. Now, we're obviously not going to get the base completed in this video. In fact, we're almost close to the end of this video. We've been going on for quite a while, especially the fact that we've split it into two parts. But we do want to get a rough idea of what we're doing, so... also got to drain this. That's the other fun part, remember. Now, I did bring sponges with me, but unfortunately I haven't been able to get any more sponges than from where I was. Let's do that so that I can salvage misplaced glass. So I am going to unfortunately have to rely on the 6, although I was thinking about seeing if I could find an ocean monument in this area and seeing if I could go in and get sponges that way. So the plan here is to build the first unit. If I can get the first unit built, then I can worry about draining. So for the sake of wow, I told you I'm really bad at placing. There we go. Right, slowly but surely, and as I've done with all these, we will come in. Now we're obviously going to have to figure out a different way to do it to join onto the tunnel, but again, for the meantime, we are just Oh, looks of it, I'm not going to have enough glass to get this part completed either, which is fine. We're getting a rough idea of what we're doing anyway. Don't have anywhere near enough. I take it I don't have another stack. Oh no, I do. Oh, well, you never know then. Let's just keep going and see how far I get with it. Now what I'm not going to have time for is to drain it, but I'm hoping that I should be able to get a bit of that done offline. And to be perfectly honest, I'm probably going to do a lot more of this offline, so the next time you see me I will hopefully have quite a lot of the base built. This is the kind of thing, once you've seen me do the basic part, you don't really need to see me do the whole thing. You get the idea of what we're going for. So yeah, I didn't think we were going to have enough, but we're getting there. So what I do need to do is collect a lot more sand. But in the meantime, we are going to say goodbye, and we're going to say goodbye with a rainbow in the background. So that is going to do it for today, guys. Fantastic video, absolutely fantastic. We beat 3 withers to be able to get the beacon. We now have a full rainbow beacon. We have moved the beacon to our new outpost, and we have started building a new base over in the background. So that is going to do us. Hopefully the next time you see me there will be much more of the base built, and we'll be in a much better position over here in the new area. But until then, I will see you later, guys. Bye.